Hi, everybody. Good evening. I just thought I would pop in real quick this evening and see how everybody's doing and let you know what I've been doing the last couple of days. I didn't record a video yesterday. I worked in my kitchen a little bit more. I actually put the shelf lining in my cabinet drawers and up under the sink. So I've had a productive couple days. And I'm actually really sore today. I twisted like a pretzel getting up under that sink cabinet yesterday. I was down on my knees and reaching in up under that cabinet, and that was an experience. I'm not as young as I once was, so I can't get up under those cabinets, like I used to. And I was putting that shelf liner down, and oh, it was giving me a fit. It was the kind that, that sticks down, and I was trying to protect that wood up under there, and it was sticking and it was wrinkling, but I could actually pull it back up and get the wrinkles out. But I was getting so frustrated with it, and I finally got it done. But then I ended up I had some more shelf liner, the kind that you just lay down. So just as added protection, I laid that on top of it, because under your sink, you put all kinds of stuff under there that could leak or whatever. So I just put some added protection under there. So I finally got that done, and I lined all the other the cabinet drawers and another cabinet, that were the storage containers and all that stuff. So I got all that done. And so this morning I worked on getting all my storage containers back in there. And I don't know how I had so many containers, but I couldn't find the lids to some of them. So, I just tossed those out. And so I worked pretty much all day doing that. And so I am tired and exhausted, and it's at the end of the day. But I did want to, get a video off because I'm getting ready to go take a shower and probably crash. And I know my hair looks wild, but I kind of like it wild. But that's just me. At the end of the day, I do look kind of wild by the time I get done working around this house. So yeah. So tomorrow I don't have as much to do as far as the kitchen, and I think I'm going to take a little bit of a rest day tomorrow. I'll probably piddle around some, but I think I'm due for a rest. Yeah. So, yeah. But I just wanted to pop in and just tell you about my couple days, and I am getting some stuff done. So I hope you've had a nice couple days. And something I was wanting to tell you all about is, I'm getting a few more subscribers on my YouTube channel, and I would like to thank everybody who's been subscribing. I really appreciate everybody. So that's very nice. And just, as I go along, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. You can't do everything in one video, but, I really haven't had my YouTube channel too long. Now, I did have a YouTube channel probably about in 2018 or 19. My channel was about, I was more of an influencer, doing product reviews and things like that. I done, quite well, but, I really lost interest in that, and really didn't want to keep up with that too much. So I deleted a lot of that content, well, mostly all of that content, and really changed my name. I had another name, and but that wasn't that wasn't my love. I didn't really like that. That wasn't something that the direction I really wanted to go in. But I had a blog. It was like on a blogging network for a long time, and that's what I really like to do. Was write stories, share my poems and my short stories, or just write about everyday things, like a lifestyle blog. So that was something I really enjoyed. And then that blogging network kind of closed down. So I was disappointed in that. But that's something I did for a long time. And then on Facebook, I actually have like a little Facebook page. And I really don't write a lot of things of my own, but I share like inspirational, content like photos or, things like that. So that's who I am. It's just somebody who likes to do stuff like that. So I decided a couple of months ago to try YouTube and just share me, who I am. And if you'll notice, I'm just a simple person. And that's why I decided just to go with simply Debbie Sue. And that's what I am. I'm just a simple person. There's not a lot of, there's just not a lot of professionalism about me. I admire people, YouTube creators who have, they're really smart and they're professional. They have a lot of professional background. But you see today, I am holed up in my bathroom again. I was going to go out on my porch and rest a little bit and maybe do my video, but a neighbor started up his lawnmower. So I said, well, I'm not going to go out there and do that because you'll hear a lawnmower. And then I love doing my videos in my kitchen because that's where I spend a lot of my time. And my husband is kind of in the house and he's in and out of the kitchen. He's in and out of my living room. So my sitting room was out because you would be able to hear him with the TV and everything. So I decided to just come and hole up in one of my extra bathrooms. And so it's hard telling where I'll do a video anymore. But like I said, I'm just a simple person. So there's not a lot of, I don't wear a lot of makeup. I don't dress up. Not a lot of jewelry and all that thing. So I hope that you'll just take me as I am. That's who I am. And but like I said, I do admire the people who do have, professional backgrounds and are dressed really nice with their jewelry and their makeup, and they look so nice. And I really admire them, and I love to watch them. And I doubt that I'll ever be that way. But I guess, we're all who we are. We're just all individuals, and we have our own styles, and that's nice. So yeah. But I'm not going to keep rambling on. But I am tired today. I'm really sore, like I said, from being like a pretzel up under that cabinet. And so I hope you've had a good day today. I don't know if I'll do a video tomorrow. Maybe I'll be out on my porch relaxing and I can take my camera out and just shoot a nice little video out there. But I hope you have a good day, rest of the day, and a good night. And just remember that God loves you, and I do too. And I'll see you next time.